So I've been working on these blast craters for Warhammer, and I like them as a pretty easy, cheap alternative for crater terrain. You go to the dollar store and you get some aluminum pie tins. I got like 6 of these little ones for $1, and then I got some slightly bigger ones. There was like 4 for $1. I I'm pretty sure they have much smaller than this. Maybe if you go to like a specialty store or like a Walgreens or something like that, that has a little more cooking supplies than a dollar store. So I'm probably gonna pick some of those up too. But anyway, you take literally anything. You can do it with your fingernail. You can do it with a paintbrush, and you just kind of like flatten out these little indents, which is super easy to do. It takes like 5 seconds. And then you just hit it and mold it a little bit into a crater shape. And then I took scissors and I just cut around here. And then I put it onto a base. Let's see if we can get a focus on there. No. Sorry, it won't focus, guys. I got a crappy phone. But I took some hot glue, and I used a bit of a, just rub the nozzle back and forth so it kind of matched this wall pattern. Just to glue it down to the base. I used MDF because I get MDF from work for free. You can see electrical components are shipped on here. There's a bunch of little divots for resistors and transistors and all kinds of craziness. But I get those for free, so I use those for bases. If you don't have MDF, you can probably get away with cardboard. You can use foam core, anything. So you hot glue it to your base, and then I put tissue paper, not like Kleenex, like gift wrap paper, which I also got from the dollar store. I got a pretty big bundle for $1. And then some Mod Podge to it just gives it a little bit more texture. All these little wrinkles and cracks are from the tissue paper. And then you Mod Podge it over. And I think paint will stick a little better to Mod Podge and tissue paper than it will to this aluminum foil. So when you have like minis and stuff in here, it won't scratch the paint, leaving this tin foil reflective coating on underneath it. But after that, you can hit it with PVA glue and put some grit on it. Or what I did was I used joint compound, and I did a layer of joint compound to kind of like smooth everything off and cover up those little divots in the MDF board. And then I took a brush and I just stippled on some texture like this, and it gives a really nice texture. And then I kind of sloped up the side. I did texture in here too. I'm kind of regretting it. I'm probably not going to do that for the rest of these, just to differentiate a little bit between the outside terrain and the inside of the crater terrain. But yeah, I'm going to take these, black bomb them with spray paint. There's no foam or anything in there like that, so you can just hit them with spray paint, paint them black, do a little bit of dry brushing. I'm probably going to add flocking and maybe some sand and rubble onto these just for a little bit extra more grit. But I mean, as is, this isn't a bad terrain. If you just black bomb this and then hit it with a gray dry brush, or painted it brown and then did like a tan dry brush, depending on what the rest of your terrain's like. But yeah, for like $3, you can get 8 pretty nice craters. Really simple. Not a lot of crafting experience. Alright, thanks, bye.